Welcome back to Simple Tech Media. Nikki and I have been consistently posting training videos for about a month and a half now, and many of our videos have dealt with Canva. Somebody reached out to me today and said, "Hey Tina, what exactly is Canva for? What should we be using Canva for? Is this something that I need to learn how to use? You keep putting out these videos, but what is it actually all about?" And feedback like that is so helpful for us so that we know, hey, we're missing a mark here. So we've skipped over an important element that we need to make sure that we take the time to introduce. So let me introduce you to Canva today so that the videos that we've been making make a little bit more sense to you. This is going to be just a very quick overview of what Canva can be used for. And then as we continue making videos about the specific details of how to use Canva, maybe it'll make a little bit more sense for more of you. I've logged into Canva, and you'll see that here on the home page, it gives an overview of what Canva can be used for. And really, it is a software that can be used to design things. You can create presentations in Canva. You can create pages for a website in Canva. You can create t-shirts in Canva. You can make videos and do some basic editing in Canva. They have a lot of graphics that are available for you. They have a lot of templates that are available for you. And so Canva is a great place to go if you're needing to design something from as simple as just a document all the way up through a video or a social media post or a business card or something of that nature. And there's a lot of help for people who aren't necessarily trained in design to be able to make a product using Canva. It's a great product for people of all different backgrounds, of all different skill set levels as far as design goes. One of the things that drew my attention to Canva initially is that I was looking for a software to use to show a group of students how to just do some basic editing for a video. And if you've ever edited a video before, you know that there are so many opportunities out there of softwares to use, and some of them are a lot easier than others. And depending on your background level or the amount of time that you have to invest in it, you have different needs depending on the type of project that you're working on. Well, and the need that I had for the specific lesson that I was giving for my class and for the project that I was having them do, I was looking for a couple of key things. First of all, I was looking for something that was easy and quick to learn. I was looking for something that was usable with different types of devices. There is something that we talk about in the education field as far as technology goes, and it's something called a digital divide. And not all students have access to the same type of technology as the next student. And I didn't want anybody to be hindered because they didn't have the nicest, fanciest equipment out there. So I was looking for something that would work well across the board for different types of devices. Canva meets the needs for that. And I really appreciate how Canva works with the app. It works on a Mac, it works on a PC. I use it on my iPad, I use it on my phone. The sky's the limit as far as how you can use Canva and where you can access it. The other thing that drew me to Canva and really got me to start paying attention is that Canva has free accounts that you can use. And so if you're using it for just a basic project, it's a great way to get hands-on without having to make too much of an investment. And also it's a great way to kind of work on your skills without too much of a cost investment of having to have a special type of equipment or having to really put in that investment for a software. As a teacher, I appreciate that Canva is available for free, full access for teachers who are K through 12 teachers. So kindergarten through 12th grade, you have free access to all of Canva. And I love that. And as a teacher, you can connect your students with your account, and then they have access to all of those features as well. Now, I'm a college teacher, so it's a little bit different for me right now as far as that goes. And I do pay for a subscription to Canva so that I have full access to everything. But even the free version, I appreciate that it'll let me go in and play around with everything. I have access to all of it, even with the free version. I just may not be able to download it at the end. But I have found throughout the years as being in a field where I often have to get hands-on with software, that sometimes they make you invest into something where you have to actually make a payment before you even know if it's worth your time or your investment. And I do appreciate that for Canva. You can go in, you can use the free version. They may have watermarks on things. There are certain things you won't be able to actually download when you get to the end of it. But you can see if it fit the need for your project. You can actually design a project, build a project. And then if it tells you you can't actually download it because it's using the paid graphics or the paid audio or whatever, you can choose at that time to go ahead and upgrade your account. But you already know that you have a product that you're wanting to download at that point. It's also nice because you can go ahead and print straight from Canva if you have a product you're wanting to make. I made a video last week where I designed a business card for a different video. And I went ahead and printed those, and those came in, and I was able to do that all straight from Canva. So on the main page right here, it shows you that you can make a doc, you can have a whiteboard set up, you can make a presentation. And for myself, for presentations, I do like to go in now whenever I'm making a PowerPoint presentation because I'm in a field where PowerPoint is still very relevant to what I do. But I can go into presentations here. I can look for templates that fit the need, and then I can download those presentations as a PowerPoint and then build that PowerPoint from there. And I love that feature. You can make social media posts from here. You can do some video editing, prints. So maybe you're making an announcement or a save the date card or something like that. You can print straight from Canva. You can design a website. You can make Instagram posts or brochures, and then you can edit photos as well. And I did a video a couple weeks ago about editing a photo with a couple of the new AI features that they have. Canva is available for free, like I mentioned. So here it says Canva is available for free. So you can go ahead and just sign up and get hands-on and see what you like about it. And then there's also Canva Pro, Canva for Teams, and then Canva Enterprise, depending on the size of the organization that you're in. Nikki and I have a Canva for Teams account that I set up, and we're able to collaborate on designs together. We can share designs with each other. We can add comments and things for each other. And so that's been very helpful. So this is what it looks like once you are logged into your account. And you can see that I have some menus up here at the top that I can go through and read if I want to. I'm able to download an app to my actual device if I want to. I can change the settings. Over here on the left side, because I have this set up for business for teams, you'll see that we're able to set our brand, and we can set our brand colors. We can set our brand templates. We have a logo. We have all of those things. And then as we save them, we can save them as our brand. And then when we click on our brand kit, it'll show us those settings that we have so that we know that we're being consistent with our fonts, we're being consistent with our colors, we're being consistent with all of those things. It's really handy. And then on our homepage, and I'm not going to go through and design anything at this moment, but you'll see I can start a doc or a document if you're used to Microsoft Word or Pages, Google Docs. That would be something similar there. I have whiteboard, I can make a video, do a lot of videos in here. Presentation and videos to me are the two that I have used the most as I come in here. And then the logo, we did design our logo in here. And as you go to create something, there are a lot of preset templates that you can choose from, and then you can go from there. Once you save your designs, they're saved straight to your account. So as I scroll through, you can see all of these videos that I've made over the time. And then some of these, if I'm seeing my name and a +2 next to it, so this one right here, my podcast outro, has a +2, so this is shared with our full team. If it doesn't have that on it, then it's just for me. I'm the only one who saw it. So these are all the projects that I have saved in there, and I could keep going on and on and on. And then sometimes you're looking for something to design and you don't really know where to get started. So you can kind of scroll through this you might want to try, and they'll give you suggestions based on what you told them when you set up your account, what you expected to be using this for. Is this for business? Is this for education? Is this for personal use? What are your interests? They will give you recommendations based on whatever you set up for that. So here they're giving me an example of a flyer or whatever. And I can keep scrolling through and find others that I wanted to have if I wanted to make a label or a video or whatever. If you're not sure what you want or they're not showing it, you can always type in the search and then type in exactly what it is that you're looking for. And then there are designs that other people have made that they have shared so that you're able to use them as well. So right now, if I were to go back and find the one that said flyer, I have never made a flyer in here. So let me see what this one would look like. So here's a flyer. This one is 8.5 by 11. And as I open up this project, there's nothing that's already set because I haven't told it what I want yet. But over here on the side, there are all types of options for me. And then there are templates. So as I look at this, if this is something that I'm wanting to do and my flyer is saying coming soon, they have some preset ones for me. Let's say that I'm wanting to have a sale. So they have some examples. And then if I see a template over here that I like, I can click on it and it will apply it to my design. And then I can make changes based on what I would prefer. So I can add my own elements to this now, but they got it started for me. There are some suggestions for me since Easter's coming up. I could click on Easter. Maybe I'm having an Easter egg hunt. And so you'll see that I can, pull in whatever. And then, so this template's been designed for me and I can make an adjustment to it if I wanted to change the date and the time and the address. It's all started for me. So if I'm not much of a design person, which I'll be honest, I'm not, I have very little training in design. This is a great opportunity to make some fun looking projects to be able to post on your social media, maybe for your church or for your work or for a new project that you're doing. Maybe you have a new landscaping business and you're wanting to have a flyer for that. Let me see what comes up for that. That one just came to mind. I know people are starting to cut the grass for the first time this week. Lawn care flyer. Yeah, so if you have a lawn care service that you're wanting to get going, you can come here into Canva and choose one that you like. And then once you do that, you can make adjustments to what's happening there. There's also an AI built in here to help you write out the statement that you have, and then, you can change your information there. So that's kind of an overview of what the purpose of Canva is. It's just a way to design a lot of different types of things, some videos, some flyers, some posters, products that you want to have printed, business cards, stickers, t-shirts, bags, tote bags. It's a really fun product. I love using this software, and I am always excited to see what they've updated every time I open it up. I hope this was a helpful kind of introduction to Canva, and be watching for more tutorials.